Hey everybody, it's Brandy from Marijuana. So today we're going to go ahead and start out with a Spirit Oracle message. So again, Spirit always tells us what we need to know and what we need to hear, not what we want to know or what we think we want to hear. And look, it's already got two. All right, let me finish shuffling. So I hope everybody is doing well, and let's just see what Spirit and Universe got to tell us. So I already had the first card that came out that said New Beginnings. So let me just flip those up because you got two of them right away. So New Beginnings, and I can't see what that says, Vulnerability. So New Beginnings, again, I'll just read it and then I'll give you my interpretation because sometimes Spirit will just talk to me and let me know. So New Beginnings, everything in life is constantly vibrating and moving. Duh. And therefore continuously changing and evolving. Be aware that a new beginning is on the horizon. Have courage and faith, because right now life is trying to nudge you forward and move you in a new direction. And new beginnings is exactly that. Every ending has a new beginning. It's a new time. You can venture out. You don't have to be your old self. This is it's time for change. It's a new beginning. Okay, so new beginning. And then vulnerability, I'll read it, I'll give you my take. This is the confirmation that you're seeking to tread into the unknown, unfamiliar territory where decisions are based more on intuition than rationality. Don't let fear hold you back or allow a misguided sense that feeling vulnerable is somehow a negative condition. Vulnerability, dude, I got the chills right now. I don't know if you can see my goosebumps. So honestly, I'm going to tell you right now that I really think that I'm resonating with this reading. New beginnings for me is venturing out, trying different ways to read tarot card, reaching out, getting to a different audience, demographic, different people, different kinds of people, and then being vulnerable. It's the confirmation that you're seeking to tread into new waters. So yeah, I'm definitely trying to reach out, trying to branch out. I'm still the same, but I don't like change, but I don't like being stagnant. I don't like doing the same thing every single day, so I try to switch it up. So that's what that means to me, like opening up your heart and taking that risk. You know, I think I'm feeling a little like whatever about it, and Spirit knows, because I had a rude comment or whatever, like I was a waste of time. It didn't affect me like that enough for me to speak on it, but it's just like, are you serious? You know, and I am feeling a little vulnerable. Everybody does, and I don't care what anybody has to say. It's just that, like, I don't want people taking me the wrong way, but I can't change who I am. And that's why I always say, you either like me or you don't, and whatevs. You know what I mean? So let's see what else Spirit has to say to some of us, because we're all in this together. You know what I mean? It just might not resonate with you today. That's all. So, oh, had one that came out. Let's see. Oh, it's upside down. So take a moment. Stop. Now is not the time to rush into a decision you're about to make. Before this important decision is made, take a moment to pause and quiet your mind so that you can ask your soul for guidance before you act or move forward. See? I always get reprimanded, but not in a bad way. So for me, or what my interpretation would that be, take a moment, breathe, double check, make sure that's what you want to say. Don't be impulsive. You know, if someone does call you out on something and it's not your truth, it's okay to say something. Again, don't stoop to their level, but it's okay to defend yourself. Like that person said I was a waste of time, and I said, I got on there and I said, it takes one to know one. You know what I mean? So I know I'm not a waste of time. I know that I myself am a great partner, friends, counselors, whatever you want to call them. I'm freaking amazing. And just because they are trolls doesn't mean that I'm this horrible waste of time. Like they said, they gave me some clout, didn't they? That's all I'm saying. But anyway, so take a moment, breathe, don't be impulsive, don't jump the gun, think about it before what you say, because I was going to say something else because my ego got involved. Ooh. Anyway, what else does Spirit have to say? I think I hear a kid coming up. I hope not. I hope not. They love me. Hold on. All right, Spirit, what else do we need to know to overcome our obstacles and our issues and our egos? I'm not done yet. I'm not done yet. Now I'm done. All right, so just ask. I got chills. And they did give me the answer the other day. I had asked, and then I just shut up and went about my business, and they gave me the exact answer that I thought. They gave me my validation, basically. We all need validation, so just ask. So this card states, there are many here in the spirit world that can assist you at this time. We are made up of divine source, your loved ones, friends, guides, angels, and spirit helpers who are waiting to assist you. We are your spiritual team, and all you have to do is ask for our help and guidance. And they do respond. If you really, really, really want an answer, just the best thing to do is, you're not going to get it while you're thinking about it. What you need to do is just put your answer out there to spirit, to the universe, and then, and you can just be like, let me hear it through song, or let me see it through word. And it doesn't matter. You'll know. It'll resonate with you. Be like, aha. And then, you asked and you shall receive. So be careful how you ask and what you're asking for, because don't forget, we're powerful manifestors. So yeah, again, to me, just ask and then take that time to listen, and they'll come to you when you least expect it. It happens to me all the time, because even though I talk to spirit and I talk to my spirit guides, it doesn't always happen like that. Sometimes you need to wait. So one more, let's see what else they have to say. Actually, I'm feeling like maybe 2 more cards. They said you can't get it all in one word. I know, you're right. So trust yourself, they just said. A child's love. So I think we had this yesterday. The love between a parent and a child is one of the most precious and deep connections we made during our time on earth. Children start out as a part of us, and from their first cries, they establish themselves at the biggest part of the heart. So yesterday, this resonated with me as well, but more for like the inner child. Today, I'm not getting inner child. Today, I'm just getting a child's love. So to me, that means I need to hang out with my kids, but they were up till like fucking 3 a.m. So anyway, hang out with my kids, do more of that inner child stuff. So I guess I'm going to sing and dance around the house today and have a good time. And it's kind of ugly out, but it doesn't mean that my day has to be ugly. You know what I mean? One more. Yeah, kids are some of the most honest beings out there. They don't care. It's not that essentially that they're trying to hurt your feelings, but they don't care because they don't think about that, because they have no filter. You know what I mean? They just speak truth, and because that's what we're all supposed to do. But they haven't really been like programmed or desensitized, or whatever that word is I'm looking for. Whoa, I like popped right out on the table. Oh, support. And I got a great support system, by the way. I have I have 2 great best friends. I have an amazing husband. I have supportive kids. I got really cool freaking neighbors that are on my side. So support. Not only do you need support, you need to support others. You don't have to be somebody's rock all the time, but you should always be support to whomever needs it in whichever way you can. It could just be listening to someone vent. It could be, freaking helping somebody get on the internet to obtain resources that they might need. Something like that. Be someone's report. Because Spirit says people come into your life for many different reasons. Some you learn from, and then they move on. Oh my God, I got freaking chills up my whole body. I know that to be true. Totally true. Because it happens all the time. But anyway, some you learn from, and then they move on. While others return, often because you need to learn from those individuals. Others remain beside you throughout your entire life. I can't even say anything else. Like, that's it. That's the most important thing. Support, family, love, kindness, you know. Sure, money, but you need support and make that money. You know what I mean? Let's do one more. I'm still feeling one more. I don't know. I'm not feeling anxious, but somebody's feeling anxious because I have this like this tightness. You know what I mean? One more. Yeah. Find your center. So that's probably why I'm feeling anxious for somebody. Your outside world is a reflection and a manifestation of what's going on inside you at the time. So is your car, so is your house. You know, if it looks messy, that means your brain's all firing off so crazily. Anyway, when the outside world becomes so hectic and stressful that your anxiety starts to overwhelm you, then this is an ideal moment to stop and ask, when was the last time I checked in with myself? I check in with myself probably 7-8 times a day now, because that's how much self-love I got. Because if I get crazy and overwhelmed and whatever, then that means I'm going to put that out there to everybody else. Everybody else is going to feed off of my crazies and whatnot. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, find your center. That's why I'm feeling like that. Somebody's feeling hectic, chaotic, rushed, unsure, uneasy, nervous, unsettled, something like that. So, but that's all Spirit has for you guys today. So thank you so much. And that's all I got. Deuces.